and welcome to episode 47 of the Cherry Bakewell Diaries. Today we're going to be making pizza pinwheels, which is puff pastry with tomato puree and ketchup. Then it's got caramelised onion and mozzarella and basil and salami, and then you roll it all up and cut it into slices and cook them. So they're really tasty. Before we start, I just wanted to say a quick hello. I met a little girl yesterday and her name is Sum. So hello Sum, nice to see you. I was talking to her yesterday and she was saying how much she loved the videos. So it's really nice to have you on board, really nice that you're watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So hello to you. And so what I'll do now is I'll go and get all the ingredients ready and then we'll get started. Okay, so we've got a sheet of puff pastry and I've got 3 tablespoons of tomato puree and 3 tablespoons of ketchup. And I'm going to mix the two together because if you use just ketchup it can burn. So if you mix it with the tomato puree that helps. So I'm just going to mix those together and then this is going to be our base on the pastry. Let's give those a mix. And then we just spread that all over the pastry, just so you've got a nice thin layer. And these are really nice for lunch. If you have them straight out the oven when they're warm, they're really nice, really tasty snack to have. So go right up to the edges, spread it right out. So you've got a nice thin layer. There we go. Now I've got 1 onion that I've chopped really small and I've caramelised it in the pan for about 5 or 6 minutes. Sprinkle that all over your tomato puree. You can put more or less if you want to, it's up to you. It's just to add a little bit of sweetness to the pastry. Because it all gets rolled up, so you'll get little pops of flavour. Right, so that's that. Then I've got some salami. I've got 80 grams of salami. Now you just lay those over. So you get a little pop of flavour. And as I say, they'll be rolled up so it all gets evenly spread out as well. So that's your salami. Then I've got some mozzarella cheese. I've got 1 ball of mozzarella cheese, which you just dot over. To sort of fill in the gaps. Because you don't want to overfill these because they'll all spread out anyway, so just dot it about so you've got a little bit on each bit. And then I've got some fresh basil chopped up, which I'm just going to sprinkle over the top. And basil and mozzarella is a nice combination anyway. And then I've got some pesto, just jarred pesto, and literally just put little dots around. You don't have to put a lot because it's quite a strong flavour anyway, but just little blobs all over, just so you get those little pops of flavour. Like that. Very gently, just fold that first bit over like that and roll it as tightly as you can. Like that. And And then I've got 2 baking trays. And we're going to cut. So just cut the end off. And then we want to cut probably about an inch in size. And then we lay them, turn them up and lay them on their end. Now you want to leave a little bit of a gap between these because they will spread. And then just take that end off like that. Then just with an egg, I'm going to just brush the sides. Just brush the sides that you can see. Like that. And then these will bake for 18 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I'll get these baked and then I'll show you them when they're all cooked. Hello and welcome back. So they're all cooked and there they are. Absolutely delicious. Just come out the oven. Really, really tasty. What I will say, when they've had their 18 to 20 minutes, just with a knife, just flip them over on the tin and put them back for another 5 or 6 minutes. What it does, because you've got the mozzarella cheese, it makes them quite soft. So by just flipping them over and doing another 5 minutes, it just firms them up. And then leave them on a cooling rack for a good 10 to 15 minutes to cool before you pick them up, otherwise they just all collapse. But they really are very tasty. So just a quick thank you to everyone who's liked and shared and subscribed. I hope you continue to do so. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. And we'll do another recipe next week. I may do a sausage casserole next week. Because I've been asked to do some more dinner recipes. So we may do that next week. But for now, enjoy your pizza pinwheels and I'll see you again next week. Take care for now. Bye.